Okay, welcome everybody. All right, here's a quick one for you here. Let's say you're having problems mounting your gas tank because the top tube on your bicycle is too big around. It doesn't fit, okay? I don't have a bike with a large diameter top tube, but let's say this spray paint can here is the same diameter. Okay, see the problem here? Hold on, let's zoom in. Okay, so see this here? There's no room. Needless to say, the strap here, the clamp, isn't going to mount onto the studs for your gas tank. Well, so what we've got to do is we've got to find a way to mount your gas tank to a large diameter tube that takes into account the diameter of these studs here. So what I suggest you do, and some people have come up with here, let me zoom out. Is in order to get it to mount on a larger diameter tube, such as the diameter of this spray paint can, right? You just got to believe that this is a cross section of the top tube of a bike. What you're going to need is some strips of metal. This here is about, 1.25 inches. Here, a little bit over 1 inch. You're looking at about 8 inches here. And you need 2 of those, the longer ones, to form the clamps. And you're going to need 4 smaller pieces. So what you can do to decide how long of a strip you need here for the longer pieces here, you'll need 4 of them total, is get you some baling wire, any kind of wire. I nicked a piece of wire off of my garden enclosure here, whatever. So you can take a piece of baling wire, and let's zoom in here. Okay, and I'm going to take this here and just wrap it around like that. Now, this here will give you an idea of what size of a clamp we need. Trim it. Okay, you're going to take a piece of steel here, all right, and we're going to wrap it around our top tube here, and we're going to use this piece of wire here as a template. Now let me show you how you do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and straighten this up. And that's about the same length as this piece I've got here. All right, so that'll tell me that okay, so here and here is where I need to bend about a 90 degree, and then the rest of it we need to bend it to conform to our top tube here, okay? So what we're going to do is, I'm marking it here with the paint. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this right about there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it about right here. Right here, give me a little bit of extra room. Then we're going to bend it here. We're going to bend it here. So this line here, we're going to bend it there, cut and cut. I realized, yeah, I could have moved everything over and just done one cut, but it's no problem. So let me cut this right here. Alright, so we got that there. And then what we're going to do here, we're going to put a hole here, and we're going to put a hole here. You can drill the hole. I've got this fancy schmancy punch. So what we got to do is we got to get two pieces of steel like this here. We're going to bend it. So what I'm going to do here, instead of cutting it twice, I'm going to make my mark, cut it here. I'm going to put a hole here. We're going to put a hole there. We're going to bend it there, and we're going to bend it there. So let's get to work here, and I'll show you what we got to do here. Okay, so now we've got to fashion a clamp here. So let's see. All right, so we've got that bent like that, and we've got to bend this one here the same. And then what we've got to do, just take it, bend it like that. And we've made us a strap that's going to go around our bike frame. Let's do this. So that is going to clamp around your bike frame. And if it slips a little bit once you get everything tightened together, you can come back and put some rubber underneath it here to get a good snug fit. I'm just doing this real quick here, down and dirty. If you want, make you a trial piece here, like this here, and then go back and adjust it and get it to fit just right. Now what we're going to do here, you're going to need to make 4 pieces, and I'm only going to show you how to make 2 of them. Okay, so I prepared 2 pieces here, went ahead and punched holes here, big enough for a 6mm bolt to go through here. We're 80 millimeters top to bottom here, just a little bit over 3 inches here, and 30 millimeters across, 1 1/4 inches thereabouts here. And so what we're going to do, I'm going to mark these. Okay, what we need to do is we need to make like a Z shape here. Just like that. This here is going to mount to the tank, and this here will mount to the strap. I already cut these off here to make them shorter than the original ones here. So we're going to go like that. Go like that. Let's get... I recommend you go ahead and put you a flat washer and a lock washer and even a little dab of blue Loctite on it. But since this is just for show, I'm not going to be going to all that trouble. There we go. These here will match up with the holes here in your strap. You're going to take one piece here. And this here will go onto your imaginary top tube of your bike. And then we're going to clamp onto it just like that. That's how it's going to work here. You're going to create a riser to lift the tank up a little bit. You're going to trim the studs under here a little bit shorter so it's not striking your tube. And then you're going to make your two little clamps. Bolt it together. I just use some bolts that are too long. Cut them off, make them look all pretty, whatever. Use nylock nuts, use Loctite, whatever you need to do. If it's gonna be a little bit loose here, you can put some rubber in it to help keep it from sliding over. But hell, a quick and dirty setup like this here, with even just some bigger fender washers on it, will hold this secure onto a motorized bicycle. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button down there. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching.